My name is Peter Bond and I'm the Managing Director of YTB Plumbing. For you that don't know, we're a civil plumbing based company that specialises in connecting to the city's infrastructure.
We supply the good people of Gold Coast sewer, water and stormwater connections all year round with a smile on our face.
Anything low risk, medium risk, high risk, YTB Plumbing is your one-stop shop for all your civil connections. What makes YTB Plumbing unique and stand out would have to be the preparation that we put into these connections. We've got a big saying at YTB, prepare to fail or be prepared to fail, and I'm a big fan of that. So basically our preparation, myself in the engine room, well, the three of us boys, we'll just study that connection. So 2 weeks leading up to it, we'll know that job back to front, we'll know what may go wrong, what could be in the ground, what could go right. So we use that to our advantage, and when we turn up on site, we all jump out. We've got 2 fire trucks, 2 tippers, 2 4-tonners, 8 blokes jump out, the game face on, they've got the tapes on the hip, the pens in the pockets, all wearing the same uniform, all the shirts are tucked in, hard hats are on, and we're ready to go. So this year we decided to give back to the community. It all started when a good mate of mine, Big Aussie Hayden, he said to me, Bondy, if you can give a little, then give a little. And it really hit home with me. So basically the saying means what it says. You know, if you can afford to give back, if you can afford to give a little, then give a little. So once I heard that saying, we decided, we set some goals and we really wanted to give back to the community. So I think we did about 6 or 7 big community events this year. We started off doing the Harmony Day with the Queensland TAFE, and then we followed up with a big community barbecue down at Burleigh with YTB giveaways and a free barbecue. We did the Kokoda Trek together where we raised funds for the Youth of Australia and the Kokoda Foundation. We had a big fundraiser called the Keels Cup, which was about mental health and just raised some funds for a dear friend of mine. We also had one down at the Currumbin Special School where we got around the kids, we brought the fire trucks down and got around all them.
So at the moment, where things are at right now, I feel everyone is literally on the take, and it actually feels good to give back for a change, and it's refreshing for sure.
Just doing them little simple things is just so rewarding and brings you closer together as a team.
Beautiful. Big smile on a lot of those kids' faces, which is what it's all about. So the most rewarding part of the year would have to be last Saturday night at the casino, where myself and the boys were awarded a big award at the Gold Coast Business of Excellence. I feel as though we've all worked extremely hard. It's been a big year, easily our best year on paper.
They work their ass off every day in, day out, dark till dark.
Just for the boys to get the win, we always talked about it. We've been nominated for a few awards this year, but to get the win in front of the hometown, on the Gold Coast, in the casino, on a Saturday night, up on the big stage with the boys, they just don't get any better.
And the last few words are, Yellow Boys!
Make one, living for the future, not yesterday. Wanna be great, do what it takes. Willing to rise for the right reasons. And you can't kick us out cause we not leaving. Bring all my flowers while I'm still breathing. Made a promise every day, gon' be my season. Wanna sleep on greatness, better keep dreaming. Hall of Fame, need the name, it's for one reason.
Gildy, who's up there watching down, and we managed to raise $36,000. We're going to hand over this big novelty check. We love you.
It was just the most wholesome day. I left on an absolute high, and the YTB boys, absolute legends. They are paving the way for the workforce culture.
Young Cody Curran, our first employee, the original YTB boys, and his beautiful Mrs. Delaney. They were unfortunate to get stitched up in those floods. They nearly lost their whole house, so the whole backyard was washed away.
They got the engineers out and they pretty much said, you know, you can't live here unless you get some retaining walls put up.
And the best part about this story is Codes never whinged once. You know, now, I don't even think he had one day off throughout all of that. It would have been a stressful time. He turned up to work every day, played his role. As always, the insurance companies didn't come to the party, and I can't remember what it was, but I think he might have been out of pocket for nearly 80 to 100 grand. So yeah, we decided to try and help him out.
We'd like to give him $10,000 to go towards the rock wall.
Without Bondi and YTB's help, my family and I couldn't have moved back in.
Currumbin Special School Day was unique. me and the boys haven't really done anything like that before, so it was an eye-opener on how grateful we are.
We didn't have to do much, but we just made their day, gave out a bit of merch.
This game, showing them the trucks, the diggers, they loved it. Absolutely made their day, and it made ours. It was gold.
It was very wholesome.
At the end, they all wanted to be plumbers, for sure.
Anyone want to be a plumber when they grow up? Wrapping it up here at the Harmony Day. It's been a big success. #1 game of the day. It'd easily be the tradie comp we had. Me and Roddy ran it. We're about to call the winner, Big Bryce. He's going to pick up a limited edition airbrush YTB hard hat.
Never felt so good.
2024 plans and goals from YTB would have to be, there's everything we've done this year, but bigger and better. We've had a great year. We've been nominated for a few of those awards. We've done some of our biggest connections to date. I feel as though we're stronger than ever, so my goals will probably be pretty simple next year, just bigger and better.
I'd like to repeat, this is not to go to the casino on a Saturday night.